The clock is ticking to get to your Thanksgiving holiday destination. Roads and airports will be packed today as people make their trips to see friends and loved ones. We have team coverage this morning with everything you need to know before you head out the door. We'll start with WRL's Laura Levine out at RDU. Laura, you have a lot of company there. How are things looking right now?
Renee, good morning. Yes, it is the busiest day and one of the busiest travel days of the year here at RDU. Things are smooth sailing now. If you're taking a live look at the TSA lines, you can see there is no line. People are walking straight through security, and this is what you want to see when you're traveling the day before Thanksgiving. Now, we did see about an hour and a half ago lines wrapped around the terminal as those early travelers prepare to board their flights. The airport is expecting more than 400,000 people to travel through RDU this week. That's compared to the 138,000 people who traveled through the airport last week. Now let's give you a live look at how traffic is looking outside. Heading into the terminal, you can see that traffic control people there directing vehicles. Now we haven't seen any backups or delays with traffic this morning, so that's the good news. However, more people will be dropped off using rideshare today because on-site parking at the airport is dwindling, with Premier, Central, and Express parking lots around 70% capacity. Economy 3 parking is now 100% full, and Economy 4 is at 64%. I spoke with travelers early this morning who were in those long lines about heading into the travel frenzy.
I hope we make our flight because we do board at 6:40, but I mean, with RDU, they're always moving. Those lines are always constantly moving, so I'm not too worried about making our flight, but I just hope we get there to our gate at the right time.
Do you get nervous when traveling during any type of holiday rush?
Just a little bit. I feel like on a normal occasion, I'm like, I'm fine, I'm gonna breeze through.
It's not a normal occasion, but some people have been able to breeze through RDU this morning. We're not seeing any cancellations and only a handful of delays right now. Laura Levine, WRL News, live at RDU.
While Laura is at the airport, WRL's Kelsey Coffey is on I-95 in Johnston County this morning. Kelsey, today is not the day to procrastinate if drivers are going to avoid backups.
Yes, Chris, today is definitely not the day. We're expecting to see thousands of drivers here along I-95 over the next few days. And there is some good news for drivers this morning. Gas prices are lower. New numbers released by AAA earlier this morning show that the average price of gas here in North Carolina is $2.88 a gallon. That's nearly 20 cents cheaper than this same time last year. Now let's talk about the best ways, or rather the best times to hit the road this week. The easiest way to avoid the worst of the traffic is to travel on Thanksgiving Day tomorrow. But you heard on during our forecast that tomorrow is a WREL weather alert day, so roads may be slick. If you start your drive today, AAA recommends avoiding the road between 1 and 6. That's when all of the backups will be the worst. They say it's best to hit the road before 10 to get ahead of the traffic. If you're filling up before your trip, go to WREL.com and search Fuel Tracker. There you will find the cheapest gas prices in our area. Kelsey Coffey, WRL News, live in Johnston County.